Time on us, but before we start about the charity event, we had Candy Burris, her fiance Todd, and Mama Joyce on the show yesterday.
Yes.
And Mama Joyce seems to be causing a little bit of problem between Candy and Todd. Do you have, you know, all three of them?
I do.
What do you say about that situation?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, no. We don't come on this show and say nothing, because where it is people are thinking that Mama Joyce is in the relationship a little too much. Should she let go? Should she let Candy make her mistakes?
She should let Candy make her mistakes.
Okay. All right. That's much as we're going to get from NeNe.
So now I want to know, so the charity is, I don't know what the hell that was. Supposedly a charity event in your honor. But
That's speech.
when did you find out? When did you find out about this? I mean, it was like it kind of came out of the blue. You thought it was something else. What's happening?
Well, I'd heard through the girls that there was going to be a charity event in my honor. I happen to be a big supporter of Saving Our Daughters, Women Against Domestic Abuse, and all of those things. And I heard about it the night before from Kenya. And I felt like, listen, if you're going to honor someone, you should at least call them up and say, hey, I would like to honor you. Are you available on this date or on this time?
Kenya?
I was angry with Kenya.
But she called you. Why were you angry?
She did not call me.
It was an evite.
She sent an evite, and how do you evite someone you're honoring?
Exactly.
And this is a charity event, and there's no, listen, she and I have differences. And I felt like she could have called me and said, hey, let's put our differences aside for a night of charity.
I want to go to a clip because, you know, we got a sneak peek at Sunday's episode.
No good deed is it?
I'm telling you, where Kenya and you come face to face for the first time after this charity event. Take a look.
I felt like I was bullied to be at that event.
That's a strong word.
No, you sent me a text telling me, oh, you should be here or you're going to look bad. You keep
That's not true.
I got your text, man. I want Kenya to understand that I am not the one to play with, okay? You want to play these games with the rest of these girls, you do just that, but I'm not the one.
Okay, so, you know, Kenya says, how are you and Kenya? It's a two-parter. How are you and Kenya now? Did you guys make up, bury the hatchet?
No.
Okay. All right, I love NeNe's answers. Number two is Kenya says that she is tired of being the punching bag for all of the girls, and she says, I'm thinking about quitting the show. I may not come back. What do you say?
Really, girl? You haven't worked in 10 years.
Speaking of working, you are undoubtedly one of the most popular, you know, to come out of the franchise. Are the other girls really jealous of you? Do they ever bring it up?
I don't want to say that they're jealous of me. I just feel like, you know, it's a bunch of women. We all work together. And we are unsupportive of one another.
Are you friends with each other?
No.
Okay.
Would you like now to make your peace with Kenya? Would you like to say something, or you want it to stay the way it is?
No, we're gonna save that for the reunion episode. Well, here's the reason why they may get jealous. I don't know if everyone knows this, but NeNe has a Super Bowl. Is this a Super Bowl ring?
Well, her marriage to her man,
I mean, that is impressive. I have to ask you about Marlo, who is obviously we're fighting with Marlo, who is an.
No, she's not a housewife, so I didn't even know that you were
She's an FOH, a friend of housewife, but you invited her onto the show.
Yes,
Actually, I did not invite her
Friend
onto
of
the
housewife,
show.
not an actual housewife.
Did you hear this? She did not invite.
I did not invite her onto the housewife. She actually came on with Phaedra, and she and I got to know each other, and we became friends. So I think people know her from being with me. Yeah, but she actually came on through Phaedra.
Okay. Sorry.
But this ring, you remarried your husband.
The same man.
Same man.
You remarried the same man.
That's right.
So is it better the second time around?
Look at that wedding. I dream of NeNe.
Was there 2 rings then the second time around?
Yeah, this is a new ring. This is a new set. And I think it is better the second time around because Greg and I both are adults. We know exactly what we were getting ourselves into, and we love each other.
Yeah,
we
he's a good
you.
guy.
That's why we want you to come on as often as you can. Our thanks to NeNe Leake. You can catch the Real Housewives of Atlanta Sunday nights on Bravo. We will be right back.